Hello, I'm Joe Giacomet, I'm 29 years old. I am a photographer, I work in advertising, and I also shoot a lot of fine art, which is what I really love doing. I live in Manchester, which is very nice. I live with my girlfriend, I've got a lovely house there. But I work out of London, and so when I'm in London I stay in my studio, which is some mad 1940s warehouse full of artists that I'm going to give you a little tour around because I think it's going to give you a real insight into one side of my life. So this is my actual studio. Fairly clean at the moment, not too bad. This is where I keep all my equipment, lots of it, and then I like to keep all my crap as well. I have absolutely shitloads of crap coming out of my ears. I really need to do something about it. This is the shower, and it is absolutely Baltic in the winter. If you can survive this, you can survive anything. This was the tap shelf, which is where we leave all our crap that we don't want in the hope that someone might take it. It has slightly expanded into more of a zone, but it's quite useful. I just found this bin here actually, which I do need a bin, I just broke mine. These are the ghetto sinks. I normally only use these for washing paintbrushes. However, when we didn't have water in the kitchen, we did have to use these. Can you believe it? So why do I want to go on the island? Well, really I just want to see if I can do it. I've always liked pushing myself from an early age. You know, when I was 17, I was like going out to illegal raves in the forest, hanging out with all these kinds of mental people. When I was 18, I went over to Brazil to DJ, not knowing anyone, which was a pretty cool experience. And then back in 2008, I went over to South Ossetia when Russia and Georgia were fighting a war there. I didn't really know what the hell I was doing, but the conflict broke out. I just literally bought a ticket, flew myself there, managed to get attached to a charity, and had a pretty mental 5 days, to be honest. And you know, since then I've done a lot of cool things. You know, I do great stuff with work. I've managed to travel quite a lot of the world, but I've not really done anything that really pushes me. And I just want to see whether I can do it. You know, the other problem I've got is you know, you probably see from looking at me, I quite like eating, and I get really touchy when I'm hungry, and I just need to get over this. Do you know what I mean? I need to experience what it's like to actually be hungry, rather than going, oh, I ate half an hour ago, oh, I could probably have a little bit more. So I think going over there, like, you know, learning to survive. I mean, I'd say I'm fairly hands-on. I'm probably okay, but I just think pushing yourself to that limit, it'd be great to see whether you snap or whether you make it. Why do I think I'd be good for the island? Well, I'm pretty hands-on. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm definitely not slaughtered a boar. I've not skinned, you know, a snake. I've not done any of that stuff. But you know, I'm pretty good with wood. I'm pretty hands-on, and you know, in my job I have to think outside the box a lot. So I like to think that I would adapt well to that situation, but you know, really, who knows? I've never actually done anything like that in my life. I mean, the closest I've come doing that was